I'll never forget the day a lady messaged me and she said, "Hey, you should post your wife. I don't see you post her anymore." And I remember thinking to myself at that time, like, if you don't leave me alone, like, you don't know anything about my situation, why are you saying this? And when I look back at it now, that was probably a moment that could have saved everything and could have stopped me from jumping off the ledge into just foolishness. But I didn't take it that way. And it was so bad at that time that I was even extremely intentional about not posting my wife. I didn't want her to have the satisfaction of me putting her out there. I hated marriage so much, but I was also so weak that I wouldn't just leave and be responsible for being the one that left the marriage. I wanted the marriage to be over, but I also wanted her to not want to be married enough that she said, "Oh, okay, well then I'll leave." Now I don't have the guilt of, "Oh, I ruined this marriage," when in reality, that still would have been the case. But that just goes back to the lack of accountability and the lack of growth at that time in my life. And so when you see somebody who is creating distance, when you feel the separation, when the intimacy is lacking, when the love just seems to be gone, when they don't seem to like you, usually where there's smoke, there's fire. I say it's a responsibility of the person who's dealing with it to confront it and realize, hey, this is not acceptable and I need to come out of this because I'm not going to lose what God gave me. I wasn't strong enough to do that. Not at that time. And had it not been for many, many prayers and God saying, hey, this is what I gave you. You need to be safer and more careful with it. And me saying, okay, I'm at the bottom and I refuse to just keep going lower, then I would have never known the beauty of life. And I just don't want you to have to deal with what I dealt with. So you weren't ready for marriage, but you're married now. So stop playing. You have work to do. And once you do that work, I'm telling you, it's real nice on this side.